is an air fryer, but this is the Power Air Fryer. So if you've ever wondered, okay, I'd love to get an air fryer, which one do I get? Well, how about the #1 brand in air fryers? I mean, if you're gonna do it, just do it right. It's like if you're gonna get a blender, get a Vitamix. If you're gonna get an air fryer, get the Power Air Fryer. This is a 10-in-1. It's the Pro Elite. This really is that oven. It's a 6-quart. You also do get the Cookbook. We're gonna take a look at all the colors. There's your black. We also have it available for you in a slate, a cinnamon, a navy, and a fun foodie red. We'll go through kind of everything that you get, because first of all, if this was all sold separately, over $200. You get everything to do wings, to do rotisserie chickens, your skewers, your cookbook, your baskets, and galore, and showing us how to do it to perfection, the fabulous Greg Shockley.
Hi, guys.
Not only is a chef, but runs a catering business.
Yeah.
So when you talk about getting good food done fast,
right,
you know exactly how to do it.
Definitely.
So you went to the grocery store and picked up a rotisserie chicken.
We've got some rotisserie chickens
but not
here.
picked up from the grocery store.
Right. So air frying is not just for, duplicating that fried food, but doing it a little bit healthier without all that fat and everything. Of course, you can cook your fries, and that's really what, started the whole trend with this. But you can do so much more. And this model literally has everything to it. And like you pointed out, this is the rotisserie model as well, and we've got a 4-pound chicken in here that's cooking for 30 minutes, and you've got your own rotisserie chicken. And the great thing about doing this versus kind of maybe buying it at your store is the fact that you can control what you're doing. You can control the quality of the chicken that you're getting, what you're putting on the chicken, and when you want it. And it's gonna be super fresh because you're cooking it at your house. But it's great.
You can already see it like puddling.
It is. It's juicy, because remember, the whole idea behind rotisserie is that it's basting itself.
Right.
So it's going to keep turning and turning, and as you can see in there. And just to note, you can actually see inside of here because there's a light.
Greg, how long did it take you to do the whole
30
chicken?
minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah, for a 4-pound chicken. So you can get home from work, kind of get yourself settled, maybe get the kids in, put the chicken in, and you're set. But it's flavorful. It is just great. We all love rotisserie chickens, and now you can do it very effortlessly in this new oven.
Well, I used to use this to make my chicken gumbo. So I'd pull the chicken off and then I'd make the bone broth. So you have it all right there.
Lots of recipes.
It's still delicious flavors.
But you're going to find that this is super versatile from the fries. Now, let's get into the fries, because this is, of course,
you do get that basket to make the fries, too.
We got the 6-quart basket right here. So we're not frying these. Remember, we're replacing those 6 quarts of oil that you might need to do the normal fry for this. And we've got our handle that flips right over. Get these out, and look at this. Super crunchy. Let me put that back in. Super crunchy, crispy. And that's what you want in fries.
Browned.
And literally all I did, I took our Evo bottle just before we got in. In fact, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to dump 1.25 pounds
we're gonna need a couple rounds
of fries in here. We spray a little bit of this. Now this is optional. Okay. I just like doing this, just about 1/4 teaspoon, and you're done. And that's gonna go right in. Well, you know what?
So you can't hear it.
Why don't you hold those?
I am happy to hold the French fries.
I'm gonna put this right in.
I know these are gonna be hot.
And this comes right off. We're gonna close it, and guys, notice 10 presets that we have on here. All you do, you simply go to the fry setting, you punch that, you hit the on, we're gonna hit the on button, let that reset for 1 sec. Let's put this down.
You're taking my fries away?
No, I'm putting them right here. We're gonna season them up. A little salt, but crispy, right?
Yeah, really
You're not
crispy.
missing anything, and that's the whole idea behind
crispy,
that
but then
beautiful
nice
crispness
and fluffy in the center. They're delicious.
You like fried chicken?
Do I like fried chicken?
Here, let's set this real quick. Now, you can notice,
walk us through
look
the
at
10
all the presets that we have right here. Everything from fries to steaks to fish, shrimp, pizza. You can bake in here.
What?
You've got chicken. So let's go ahead and hit the fry setting. Hit start, and you're ready to roll. And notice you've got your light icon, so you can kind of see what's going on in there, and that's always fun to see, right?
One thing that we haven't mentioned, it reminds me of that little oven I used to use when I was a kid, cook with a little light bulb.
Yes.
Except this is a lot more powerful.
This actually works, right?
The other thing I want to mention too, you can even dehydrate in this. So talk about now condensing in the kitchen, not having to turn on the whole oven, and make entire meals in one unit. Entire meals for the family while saving money and time and using a lot less oil.
Now look at this, chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
Done in an instant. Fried chicken is not fried chicken unless it's nice and crispy.
Right.
And that's what you get awesome results.
Oh, look how flaky that is.
This is that Carolina style, so it's kind of the spicy one.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put a traditional kind of Carolina spicy sauce over this. Don't mind my arm here, guys. And look at that. The waffles are done perfectly. The chicken is super crispy.
Yeah.
You can hear that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get that crunch that you want.
So Greg, for those that aren't really familiar with kind of how the technology of an air fryer, how does this work?
It's superheated cyclonic air. So it's just a fancy word. Hot air is circulating through your food. So in the case of the fry, well, look right here, you can see it's like a convection fan. It's circulating through side to side, top to bottom, all through every corner of all of the food, making those fries super crispy, right?
I have
Without
the
that added,
toughest job ever.
without that added fat. And like you saw me earlier, I added a little bit of that oil from the Evo just on the fries or something like. If you want to get a little extra crispiness or a little that maybe oil flavor that we all like in the fried food, but literally, limiting mostly all of the fat. 70% of the fat and calories, like in the French fries, are gone that you would typically get if you were getting deep fried.
What color are you going to get in your kitchen? If this was sold separately, you spend over $205. We're about $55 less for the #1 brand in air fryers. Look at your colors. We've got black, your slate, your blue. There also is our red. I'm going a little fast.
That's okay.
Here's your crisp red. And then next to the red, and I'm gonna block it here.
Okay,
here's your cinnamon.
right there.
Right, so a little bit richer, a little bit deeper if you wanna go with that cinnamon. Everything that you're gonna get, you get your recipe book, you're going to get your fry baskets, your trays, you could do your crispers, you could even throw wings in here, you can do your rotisserie and your skewers. That's over a $200 value. So you get everything out of the gate. You don't have to turn on the whole oven. Okay, we have 30 seconds. What can I eat?
And this, well, the other thing too, instead of heating up your entire kitchen to do smaller items, go ahead and do this. But look, perfect dinner, complete in your oven. We've got a steak, we've got asparagus, we've got potatoes, all done in the same oven.
How long did this take you?
We put the steak in first, or the potatoes and the steak in first, and then we put the asparagus in last. You get great results with the steaks, with the potatoes. The potatoes get crispy, the steak gets cooked perfectly because it's like a convection oven, and it just cooks everything nice and evenly for you.
And all those juices that dripped on the potatoes.
I know, isn't that that's the trick too? You want to make sure things that drip down, you want all that nice and flavor in there.
Julie's going for the fries.
We've got warm cookies in here too, and then we've also got pizza, so we're going to be eating.
Here's the really good thing, Greg. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Here's the really good thing. We're done for the morning, which means we get to sit here and eat cookies